Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen Freeman, and on this channel we share all things motherhood, budgeting, fun, vacation, all the things that pertain to life and motherhood. So if that sounds like something you'd enjoy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But today we're going to be talking about what I got my kids for Christmas. Hits and misses. So today I'm going to go through our toy room and our living room toys, and I'm going to pull out some of their favorites and some of the ones that I would probably skip that they got for either Christmas last year or for birthdays during the year. And I'm going to give you my honest opinion of them and give you some toy recommendations that I would recommend. Everything that is a hit, I will link down below in the description box. And if it's a miss, we'll just pass on it. But if that sounds like something that would interest you, let's go ahead and dive in. All right, so up first we have 3 Toy Story characters. They make noise. Buzz is getting a head start on me here, but he got these for Christmas last year, and they were a definite hit. So they are going on a year. They are still in really, really good shape. They still work. Let me show you. Buzz is ready to go here. He's got a button on his back. He can push. It's also got...
We've got Zergbots on approach. Greetings, I am Buzz Lightyear.
So, some different phrases. There's a little bit of scuffing on his thing, but other than that, he has held up really well. Second in this series is Woody. I did not find his hat before I filmed this, but he does come with a hat.
Hey, howdy, hey.
It's got the pull string. And under his boot, it does say Andy. So a little bit of that classic nostalgia here.
Ride like the wind. There's a snake in my boot.
So lots of different phrases for him. And then to complete the trio that we got last year, and they do have a few other characters, we do not have those, is Rex. He is incredibly large. And so he's got a button on his back, and he does talk as well.
I don't like confrontations. I can't watch. Can someone cover my eyes? Oh, I'm so glad you're not a dinosaur.
So super fun. My only con with this one is his tail does snap off, and it will occasionally become lost, but he's got rubbery arms so you can move those, which make his mouth move. So these 3 were really fun if you have a Toy Story guy or gal in your house. I do think they have Jessie as well. We do not have her, but those were really fun, and I would definitely put them on my hit list. All right, next up is another hit, and this is the Dino Mickey Safari, and he does come with Mickey Mouse. He is in one of our people boxes over here. Oh, here he is. So our Dino Safari Mickey, he does hop in here. There you go. So he can ride along on the dinosaur's back, and the dino does talk. So let me turn him on.
Hey there, it's me, Mickey Mouse.
So this was, I think we got this, let me go ahead and flip him back off. He makes a lot of noise. But he does come with an off switch. So, we got him, I think 2 years ago for Christmas, and my son will still occasionally grab him out to play with him. So he is really fun if you have got a kid who loves Mickey Mouse Playhouse. And now we are kind of outgrowing our Mickey phase and moving into like Lightning McQueen, and other such things, which I have a few of those I'll show you as well, but he still fits some of the other characters, and he roars, and it's really cool. So even some of the not Mickey fans, he's still a really good item. Oh, and he does roll as well. So he comes with wheels on the bottom, so he glides really easy for them to be able to like move him around and make him roar. So that is another one that is on my hits list. All right, next up is another item on our hits list. This one is my daughter's, and these come in a bunch of different ones. We have 2. I'm going to show you one, but I will link a couple options down below. This is the Peppa Pig dress up magnet set from Melissa and Doug, I believe. Usually they do the wooden magnet ones. We have Peppa, and we also have Cinderella in her room. These are really great for travel. The only thing is make sure they are not still at the age where they like to put things in their mouth, because some of the pieces for some of the sets can be a little bit small. So you want to kind of make sure that they are not still at that phase where they're putting stuff in their mouth. But this one's really fun for travel. It's fun for quiet time. If you are homeschooling and you need something for your younger ones to do. They also have a couple boys versions of these. I'll link those below as well. But like a career dress up one. I think they have a superhero one, not like a themed one, but just kind of a general superhero one. So these are definite hits. They are really great for travel. They are really fun. They come in this nice wooden case that you can store them in. So she got this several years ago from her grandma, and she will still play with them occasionally, this one and Cinderella. So both of these I would definitely recommend. Any of the wooden magnet ones, those are great items. All right, next up is another Mickey toy, and this one's actually going to go on my miss list, and it is the Mickey train. So it's the VTech Mickey's train station, and it comes with all the stickers that you have to add on there, which is fine. Most of them do. But this particular set I found to be a little more difficult to assemble. And the ones that are a little bit more open-ended, my son could kind of snap those together and build and maneuver those a little bit better than he could these. So this one I found to be a little bit more difficult and not to, here you go, you can kind of see they stay together okay, but they are kind of wobbly. They're not as smooth as some of the other ones. And we have a mix match of different VTech pieces, and most of them have been really good. He loves them, and he will still build some tracks with those. But the Mickey train was not one of those. He takes the Mickey train out and uses it with his other tracks, but the actual Mickey track was a little difficult. So that one would go on my miss list. All right, next up is another Melissa and Doug toy, and I am unsure if I'm putting this on hit or miss. The actual toy itself is amazing. It is great for fine motor skills. I absolutely loved it. The only thing is, if you have a very active toddler, it is hard to keep up with all the pieces. As you can see, they are currently not in there. They are in a different bucket because they fit on his other ones, but it's also, he has misplaced his keys again, and once the keys are misplaced, the toy is not super fun. So I love this one. I love everything that it does. So I would recommend it, but it comes with a warning that it is very difficult to keep up with all of the pieces that go with this one. So it does have a little carrying handle on the top. It has a red key, a white key, and a blue key. And then it comes with a police truck, an ambulance, and a fire truck. They go in here. And they pull them down. They can lock them, and then they can unlock them, and they can push this little latch and it will go up and kind of propel the car out of it. So it is a fun one, but be forewarned, it is difficult to keep up with those keys. And if they lock them in there and then lose the keys, you can't get them out. So just a heads up on that one. Okay, next up is the Peppa Pig cruise ship. And I am not sure if this one is still available or not. If it is, I will link it below. But this one was a ton of fun. My daughter played with this one a bunch. For quite a while after she got it last year. So it's got the bunk bed. It comes with a ball pit down here where they can oh, sorry, not the bunk bed. This is like the little travel ramp. And then the beds are actually up here on the top shelf. And it's got a steering wheel, and it comes with the ship captain. It's got some chairs built in here. I love this one because a lot of the pieces are stationary. And so you don't have to keep up with all of the pieces. And then down here, I'll try to zoom it in a little bit. It's got a wheel that rolls, and then it changes those pictures to different scenes of things that are happening on the boat. So this one is a good size. It is fun to play with. And if your child is more into Bluey than they are into Peppa Pig, because that's kind of where we were at last year, this will fit the Bluey characters as well. And so we could use it for the Bluey characters. So I would definitely give that one a hit because it was a lot of fun. The pieces are really well made and it's very good quality. So I would definitely recommend that one. All right, if you watched my What I Got My Kids for Christmas video, you already know this, but my 3-year-old is very into superheroes. And currently, Superman and Batman and Spidey are his 3 favorites. So he got this for his birthday. So this one was not a What I Got My Kids for Christmas, but he got this one for his birthday. And it has held up so well for 4 months. And it gets used multiple times a week, sometimes multiple times a day, because he loves to dress up. And this is the Superman set from the new movie. So it's just a cape. But it comes with this bar, little Superman logo on it there, and it's bendable. So they can be like, oh, we're so strong. And so this one was really fun. And when it was purchased, it was, I think, $14 or $15. So it's not expensive. If you have a child who loves to dress up, this one is a really, really fun one. Okay, next up, we have this Fisher-Price Bouncin Beats. He got this for, I think, his first Christmas. It was either his first or his second. So it's going on at least 2 years now. You can see the quality of this one is really good. And it comes with, let me show you. It is the only con to this one is it is a little bit loud, but it does have 2 settings. So I'm going to put it on the quieter one. This one's a little overstimulating for parents. So if you're looking for quieter toys, this one is not it. But if you're looking for something that is fun, bouncy, interactive, this one's great. It has 3 modes of learning. So level 1, level 2. So now we're getting a little bit more interactive, and level 3, which is not. It's going to. It needs new batteries.
DJ Bouncin Beats in the house.
Okay, and so it does play music.
You make the moves, and I'll bring the grooves. Let's go, fast and slow. You
Okay.
can do it. Here we go. Clap your hands.
And then
Clap like a bunny, bunny, bunny.
it also has a really fun feature that both my 3-year-old and my 5-year-old love, and that is the record and remix.
Record and remix. When I turn
So
around, say something, and I'll mix it
I'll
in
show
your
you.
phone.
Ready?
Here we go.
Hello, hello, hello. So this one is a fun one. It is not a quiet one. It is loud. It is a little overstimulating at times, but it is really fun for kids. Both of them still like it. They will come over, they will grab it. That's why it needs new batteries. They will turn it on. They will make up their own little like song things and then like cackle as it repeats it back to them. So that is a really fun one if you are looking for something fun for the younger ones in your life. All right, up next in the girl department, I have a hit and I have a miss. So I'm going to give them both to you at the same time. So this is the Baby Born Playhouse set. It comes with a lot of really cool features. The door, you've got this swing here. You've got a slide and another swing. And this goes around. It will fit the smaller Chelsea dolls from Barbie. But my daughter just really did not take to this. And that could be an us thing. The actual playset is really good. But it does have a really hard time staying closed. It is it's not super bulky. It comes with, a handle and stuff. But she just was not a fan. So you've got your elevator here. And you got your opening and closing door. But yeah, all in all, it comes with a lot of really fun features. But if you've got a Barbie fan, it's not going to probably be exactly what you're looking for. And the actual Chelsea playsets would be a little bit better. I got it thinking that it would do kind of like a double as a Chelsea playground for them. And they didn't fit as well as I had hoped. So that one for us was a miss, but if you have kids who like the littler doll, that one might be a hit. Now, the next one has been a really big hit. So we've got this one a couple years ago. So I think there's a newer model now, so I'll link that one below. But this is the Barbie Plane. So yeah, this one is super fun. I will show you what ours does. And knowing Barbie, I'd imagine the newer model probably does very similar things, maybe just a little enhanced. So it opens up on the top. Here's our luggage compartment. So those will close up for them to store anything that they're taking with them on their trip. The side opens up so that they can get on. You have 3 seats. You have the pilot's chair and 2 other ones that slide around in the plane. And then you have, of course, the steering wheel up here for Barbie to drive. You can close it up. The wings do fold in on this one, which I really like for storage because it makes it a lot more compact. And then when you're ready to go, they can pop down. So this one has been a hit. Our daughter loves to pretend that her Barbies are traveling and they're going on vacation and all the things. So this one has been a big hit. She has used it with the Disney Princess dolls and her regular Barbie dolls and all of it mixed together. And it has been a really big hit. So I would definitely recommend this one if you have a Barbie fan. All right, next up, we have 2 Barbie Misses, at least in our house. This is the Barbie Bamboo Panda playset. And as you can tell, the pieces come apart very, very easily. They get lost, they get relocated. They're difficult to stay together. So because of that, because my daughter loves Barbies, she has not played with this one hardly at all because this piece popped out and then the slide fell off and then she puts it back together and the next time she puts it away and then tries to get it out again. It's all falling apart again. The only cool part about this one is the pandas are muddy and you can wash them and wash the mud off. So she enjoyed that, but the actual playset was a flop. And that brings me to the same issue with this one. This is the Barbie water park. And yeah, this was super fun because you could, dump water on Barbie. But again, the pieces they've got these teeny tiny little hooks right here and they just did not stay together super well for us. So while the idea was really fun, if you've got a younger Barbie fan, 4 or 5, these two may not be your best options. All right, my last 3 I'm going to give you are all hits, and I'm going to walk you to show you these because they are bigger items. So these are not as budget as my other ones. These are kind of more of the big gift or splurge gift ideas. But all 3 of these have been played with for over a year, or almost a year. 2 of them were Christmas gifts last year and still get used a ton. So I'm going to show you those. All right. Number 1 is this Jella modular couch. It is very similar to the Nugget couch. It comes with this smaller rectangle, the larger rectangle, 2 long pieces, 2 circles like this, and 2 large triangles. So this one is a really good deal for the price we paid for it compared to the Nugget couch. It does come unzipped so you can take it off and you can wash it. We have had this for 2 years and it has no rips, no major stains. It wipes off, it's clean, it is sturdy. I really cannot recommend this one enough. If you are looking for a cheaper version of the Nugget couch, this one is really good. It folds up, fits behind our couch when we're not using it. So this one is a really, really good option if you need something for those winter months where you need to be a little bit more active and you need something indoors. All right, next up is the Super Friends Cave. My son plays with this one multiple times a week. So it's got the little stands that you put Superman, Batman, Robin, whoever on here. Currently, we've got an Iron Man friend in here. But this part swings out. It does come up, so you can kind of collapse it down, more compact. And then when you step in here and turn it, it slowly opens up the cave. This part swings out. It comes with a little disc that go in here that you can fire with a little button in the back. It's got the elevator to go from floor to floor. You've got the jail down here, the little space for their cars to come out. Superman's chamber here he can get in. This comes off and becomes the Bat Jet here. So this one, I do not have enough great things to say about this. It is on the pricier side on Amazon right now. When I got it, it was at Walmart and it was on a really good deal. So I will link the one below, but if you can always keep an eye out on that as well. But I really honestly do not have enough good things to say about that. And I'm going to throw in a bonus one here while I'm in his room, and that is the Gotham City jail set. He also plays with this one. We got this one used from Facebook Marketplace, but he absolutely loves it. So I don't have enough great things to say about this either. It pairs really well with his Batcave. All the Imaginext characters fit inside. It's a fun one. All right, last on my list is every girl's dream, and that is the Barbie Dreamhouse. As you can tell, Buddy the elf is currently sleeping in here for Christmas time, but she makes and remakes and reorganizes. It's got, new pieces that she's added. They're having their little fire pit up here, and here's our game station that she's playing with. The slide over here. It's got it decorated for Christmas. And then we got, another vanity over here. So she keeps it decorated and redecorated. We've got a few Our Generation pieces mixed in here as well. But this one was really, really good. This one has been a big hit. She loves it. She loves playing with it. The only con I would give it is definitely on the pricier side, but it also is very, very large. Very large. So I'm talking 3.5 to 4 feet across wide. So it was bigger than I anticipated it being when I first got it. So we did have to move stuff around and clear space in her room to make room for it. but it was totally worth it. And so if you are looking for a bigger ticket item, I think this one is currently marked down. Amazon changes their prices all the time, but I will link it below because it was last time I saw it. And so there you have it. That is my What I Got My Kids for Christmas Hits and Misses edition. If you would like to see more, you can let me know. I'm always happy to do toy reviews. I've got some gift guides coming up really soon. I've also got some Christmas movie nights coming up. So if you're interested in like pairing up Christmas movie nights, and I'm also going to be recording my favorite Christmas books edition. So for kids, we love Christmas books and we try to do 25 days of Christmas and count down every day for Christmas season. So we try to do one new book every day, or, new for the season. So I will give you my very best book reviews in that video. But thank you so much for joining me today. If you are interested in any of these, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Everything will be listed in the description. I am an Amazon partner, so if you purchase through those links, they could give me a small commission just for transparency. I want you guys to know that. But thank you so much for following along and joining my channel. It was so great to have you. Bye.